What's the one most important thing we need to remember? What do you think it is? There's that bird feeding on the berries. It's a giant mustard. I think it is over there. Guess where the base of it is. It's probably 8 foot tall. Bees are humming on that. Next to that, there was a giant crane fly. Bullfrog will talk to us in a minute. Towhee's talking to us. So what's the most important thing we need to remember or learn? For me, it was nature creates no waste. It's a human concept. So all this either gets chopped and dropped in place. I do the Ohm video a lot. I did it with the class this weekend. I love it. Everybody gets a little uncomfortable. I'm not good at talking with crowds, so it's kind of funny to see me do it. Oh, I missed one there for the birds. I can walk over the yard, walk through the yard and do this just everywhere right now. So 2 things on that. Oh, I don't want to drop it. Just pick some gooseberries here. There's more gooseberries. They're just getting started, but they're wonderful. Strawberries. So one edible. Yeah, there's one. As long as I got a little color and a little soft. More raspberries over here. Hanging everywhere. There's that mustard. Yeah, it's 9-10 feet tall. Humming with insect life. More raspberries. And black raspberries and yellow raspberries. And I'm walking through the beans, the tomatoes. So, remembering nature creates no waste. All of this either gets chopped and dropped in place or composted. The compost is a long system, making it better and better, but unneeded. We compost in our swales here. These currants are doing great. We're getting that diversity mixed in. Along with the no waste, we're planted like like a forest. Everything's done in succession. There's always something flowering and fruiting throughout the year. Rather than walking down to the bottom, bothering the ducks in the pond, we'll stop with the compost. So you saw things I was eating, just the small area. Here's one of my favorites. Heard these referred to as fairy pickles. Tangy. It's sorrel, wood sorrel. You can land the cilantro, go to seed. You get coriander, but it hums with insect life. We got things replanted below it so I can chop and drop it. Here's our compost. So nature creates no waste. Finishing up the oldest one now. Goes into the worms from here. There's bedding. This is the middle one. I got one out front we'll go look at. Even this one's going to be full of worms. Ready to be bedding. Mostly finished. Cooled down. I'm going to pause here so you don't have to walk with me through the mess. So even here where the local arborist dropped us off wood chips. Took some pictures of videos this morning. This was steaming. We took those wood chips and garden scraps. And we're sitting at 150 now. Turning waste into surplus, which is what nature does. It creates no waste. So rather than taking anything that you're chopping and dropping and setting it at the curb, chop and drop it in place. What I call the Om chant. Om. Take that organic matter and leave it in place. I'm not making fun of these, but that's a car. You can see that waste there. This car goes by. All that's organic matter, so we can keep pretty yards. Instead, we should be feeding the compost. I'm not judging that person. It's a system way we do it. We want things neat and clean. Yes, this looks wild, but this is 4 years old, takes care of itself. All I have to do is be a part of that system, just like the chickens. All right, I've gone on long enough, but I think that's the biggest thing we need to remember. Nature creates no waste, and we should be in that mindset as much as we can be. Peace.